Yo, what's up guys, welcome to the channel, and today it is finally here, the season finale, or the last part for the F1 2021 Breaking Point series. So yeah, this one is at Abu Dhabi then, is final race of the season. We've been through highs, we've been through lows, but it's all gonna end off here now, and hopefully it'll end off in a high for Aston Martin. So yeah, no clue how it's gonna go. Obviously Casper's last race, and we've got a call from Brian.
Brian.
Casper! Cassie boy!
Cassie boy.
A big day today. Huge.
Yeah.
Last race of your career. How does it feel?
Well, I don't know. I guess I feel...
Oh, I'm so excited, let me tell you. I'm like a kid at Christmas.
I'm excited for my retirement.
Oh, you're gonna be great out there today. I can feel it in my bones. You're gonna be terrific. Just remember what I taught you.
And what was that exactly?
Hilarious. I sure will miss you, Cass. Let's go out with a bang, eh? Not literally. Right, I'll leave you to it. Be brilliant. Be wonderful. Good luck.
Well, at least Brian's happy about Casper's last race. I mean, it's going to be kind of sad, but hopefully we can make him proud.
Hello.
Hey Cass, how's it going?
Yeah, fine. Just a little bit...
Sad?
Yeah, maybe. How's Lils?
She's good. We're just grabbing an early lunch. Do you want to talk to Daddy?
Why aren't you racing anymore, Daddy?
Well, because Daddy's retiring.
Can I retire?
You need a job first, Lily. Hey, who's your favorite driver?
I like Aiden.
Aiden? Did Mommy tell you to say that? Can you put her back on the phone?
Aiden Jackson. Bye, Daddy.
No, just hang on, Lily. Hello? Aiden Jackson.
That's actually kind of funny, not gonna lie. So it looks like Aiden has a new fan, which is quite funny, to say the least. Oh look, speak of the devil, here he is.
Aiden.
Hey, Casper, how's it going?
Yeah, fine. You okay?
Yeah, I just wanted to wish you well, really, and say thank you, for everything.
Hey, you've got nothing to thank me for.
And look, I'm sorry.
I think we've apologized enough by now.
I guess we have. So, the last race of an incredible career. I'll be honored to witness it.
Thanks, Aiden. I'll see you down there.
See you down there.
So it looks like everyone is ready for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix then. And I think this is pretty cool here though. It's going through Casper's top 5 moments. You can't read all of it, but it was like his moment in Brazil where he started 14th place and moved up to 5th in 2 laps. And also here about his win at Japan in 2008. And also something about 2002, but it cuts off here before you can read the whole thing. But yeah, I guess it's going to be sad to see Casper go and this series finally end. But let's just jump straight into Abu Dhabi.
Welcome to Abu Dhabi, and we're just about to start today's race here at the Yas Marina circuit. This is a track known for its long back straight, and it serves as a fantastic opportunity for overtaking, going into the slow speed corners that follow it. The drivers will be racing here at the Yas Marina circuit through 21 corners and a lap distance of just over 3.4 miles. There are a few opportunities to pass, with long straights and DRS zones in 2 places, turns 8 and turn 11. Plenty of close racing then, plenty of speed, and I hope plenty of drama to be found in the laps ahead. Aston Martin could still catch Alfa Romeo today, but it's a pretty tall order. And are you still surprised they are where they are?
I am, to be honest, yeah. When you look back at how they finished last season, the fight they had in Canada, the antagonism on and off track, these two really weren't getting on. I think a lot of people, myself included, had written them off.
Well, they've been nothing if not surprising, the Aston Martin pair. Of course, neither driver may be with them next season.
Yeah, it's Akkermans' last race today. I'll certainly be sorry to see him go. And they say Jackson and Mercedes are in talks, so who knows?
Well, Mercedes continue to be cagey about that open seat for next season, claiming that no decision's been made yet, and they'll see how this season concludes first. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position. and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Verstappen, Perez, Pierre Gasly and Fernando Alonso, Leclerc, Butler, Norris and Carlos Sainz, Tsunoda, Ackerman, Aiden Jackson and Giovinazzi, Mazepin, Ocon, Daniel Ricciardo and Mick Schumacher, Latifi and George Russell ends our grid lineup. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. Plenty of overtakes from this man Ackerman today, and here's another one to chalk off. This guy shouldn't be retiring from Formula One. And what's happening here? It looks like Giovinazzi's retiring, and I'm not sure what the issue is, but there's a potential opportunity here for Aston Martin, as it seems that Devon Butler's been left alone to see off the competition.
And he's not having the best of days, Crofty. A few mistakes creeping in here and there, a few lockups. This race isn't over yet.
Quicker than Butler now, Casper. Outstanding work. We've got a chance here.
Roger.
Let's make that push. We're all behind you.
I'm on it.
So it all comes down to this then. We need to chase down Devon Butler before lap 9 as well, so we're on a bit of a time schedule on this one, so we need to push the absolute limit, to say the least. We're going to use all of our OS down the straight here, really trying to catch down Pierre Gasly, and we actually got purple set to 2 there very nicely, so this is actually really showing that we're pushing to the absolute limit to really beat Devon Butler in this race. Jackson is behind us, so hopefully he'll be able to try and follow us up through as well, but at the moment we just need to concentrate on ourselves and getting past Gasly and take it one car by one. As you see there, Max Verstappen's actually got fast lap of the race. I don't think we're going to steal that yet. I'm going to try and steal it, but I think it's going to have to be after we get past Gasly, as we send it down the inside of him into the penultimate corner. Made the move stick very nicely up to the points pen position then. Now we are going to try and go for the fastest lap of the race, as we need as many points as possible really. I know Giovinazzi is out of the race and it's only Devon Butler we have to worry about, but let's try and get as many points as possible. Through turn 1 a little bit slidey, through turn 2 perfect, turn 3 take it with much speed as possible. Couldn't quite go flow, but nicely down towards the chicane now, flick down a couple gears to gear 2 and keep it in gear 2 around here. We might just flip up to gear 3 but back down to gear 2 for the hairpin section. Now down the straight we will not have DRS sadly, as Norris is just a little too far ahead, but we are absolutely catching Norris, and I think that is Ocon just ahead of him in the Alpine. It's an Alpine, that's all I know, but we are catching him down as quickly as possible. We did get a purple set to 1 there. Now let's see if we can keep the momentum up and complete this fastest lap as we come through the second chicane very nicely there. But again, we don't quite have DRS. It would be nice if we could get DRS, but it's not too much of a problem nevertheless, because I don't really want to get too close to him and get blocked up and lose my fastest lap. But we get purple set to 2 there. We're absolutely flying right now, showing that we really want this position against Butler, and we really want this P4 in the constructor standing, and show that we still do have it even though we are retiring. After, you know, Butler did say we are too slow to compete now, but we are not. We are flying out now and right on the back of Norris already. And there we go, another fastest lap set by Max Verstappen. Hopefully we can beat that though as we come around the penultimate corner now. Hopefully Norris doesn't block us up through the final corner though. Through the final corner, it looks like we're just going to avoid getting blocked up, which is very nice. We're going to get a bit of slipstream here as well, and that is the new fast lap of the race for us there, very nicely. Now we can concentrate on getting past Norris and Ocon and Sainz, I think that is, just ahead of Ocon. So we just need to get around them as quickly as possible, as maybe we can try and go round the outside. No, we don't quite, we have to back off of that. We use the slipstream. Shall we send it down the inside? We send it down the inside of Norris. A bit of a risky move. Somehow avoided contact. Norris somehow just saw us at the last second and moved out of the way there very nicely. but up to P9 we go then. Next is Ocon. We will get DRS this time around as well. We're going to use as much of our ERS as possible as well. We're just going all out now to try and catch down Butler. We're just slipstreaming. We won't have a chance down this straight, but maybe next straight if we can get a good exit out of this one. Really close up to Ocon, go a little bit deep though, that's not ideal, and Ocon's really slow out of the exit. We're going to enable our ERS, we're going to flip open the DRS. We have a bit of contact with Ocon there as well, which isn't ideal, but I could barely feel anything. None of us got damaged, so we'll take it. We're going to dive right around the outside of Ocon and make the move stick very nicely on Ocon. He taps it a little bit there, but we managed to get around him very nicely without damaging our car or his car, so I'll take that. Now next is Carlos Sainz in the Ferrari. Can we get around him as well? And then it's just a straight battle between me and Butler when I catch him up. So we are almost at Butler already, just showing how much we are pushing. We'll have plenty of time to catch up with him with ease, but the problem is we have to also get past him as we tap Carlos Sainz a bit there. Really need to watch out, flip down the inside of Carlos Sainz into penultimate corner and made the move stick very nicely on Sainz. Now let's go catch down Mr. Devon Butler. So we've caught down Devon very nicely here, getting an amazing slipstream, use all our ES, using DRS, we're going to send it down the inside of Devon, and we've made the move stick very nicely on him, up to P6.
So Aston Martin potentially on track to really upset Alfa Romeo here, with Akkerman leading Butler and Jackson not too far behind. Butler's closing in on Akkerman, he's trying to win that race back, but which way is he going to go? Down the inside he goes, and they've hit each other! That's really aggressive from Devon Butler. He sends both cars spinning out, Butler into the barrier, and that looks to be the end of the race for him.
Too late on the brakes, I'm sure the stewards will be looking at this one after the race.
But the Aston Martin car's still moving. The Dutchman looks to be continuing, Ant.
It's great to see him still in this fight, Crofty, but he has suffered significant damage. There are points still up for grabs today, though, don't forget.
Well, that is significant. But can Casper Akkermans' Aston Martin car finish?
You okay, Casper? The data this end suggests the car is compromised.
That's fine. I can finish. Butler's out the race.
Butler's out, we have a shot. Jackson's closing fast, Casper.
Okay.
You need to go for third, Aiden.
Bobby, third. What about Casper? What, we let Aiden pass?
Let Aiden pass. Do the best you can, Casper. How's the car?
Good enough. Will you give a message to Aiden?
You need to pass Casper, Aiden.
Copy.
He says you'd better get on that podium.
That will get the team fourth.
Maybe, if Casper's car holds out.
I guess I better get on that podium then.
Well, this is interesting, I didn't see this coming, so we're now playing as Aiden again, so we just basically need to chase down for a podium position, just like how we started out here in Abu Dhabi in F2, and took the win, but only now we're in F1 taking a podium, so we need to try and chase down Leclerc, Perez, and I think then it's Bottas and the Mercedes. So we've got to try and overtake the team we're trying to get a contract for, which is going to be very difficult to say the least. And can we also appreciate George Russell just set the fast lap of the race right there, which is absolutely insane to say the least. I just want to also speak about what the hell was Devon Butler doing there. Absolutely taking out my teammate there. Luckily he only took out himself and Casper managed to carry on, but I would have been well annoyed if that was how it was ending and, well, Aston Martin lost it because of Devon Butler just being an idiot and taking my teammate out. But luckily, nevertheless, we carry on as Aiden this time though, and we got to push on to try and get on the podium. We've caught up to the back of Leclerc very nicely here throughout the past lap, and we're just absolutely pushing to the absolute limit here. We've actually got new personal best lap time as well there, massively quicker than my previous personal best. All over the back of Leclerc, we need to try and find a way around him as quickly as possible. Obviously we still got to try and catch down Perez and Bottas, if that's even possible, and we're just trying to look around everywhere to get past him. Should we send it down the inside of him into the chicane? Screw it, send it down the inside of Leclerc into the chicane, he leaves us space, somehow avoid contact as well, and we've made the move stick very nicely up to P5 then, and now we need to go chase down Perez. This is going to be very difficult. So we've caught down the Red Bull of Sergio Perez. He's just ahead of us here. Can we try and find a way around him? Maybe into the hairpin? Should we send it down the inside? I won't send it there. Maybe I should just wait until the straight. That might work best actually. If we can get a good exit, we'll use our EOS. We've got a very good exit. Had a tiny bit of slipstream. Tuck it to the inside. Flip the DRS open. And that is us up to P4 nice and easily before we even get to the next corner, which is the chicane. The question is, will he be able to fight back at me though, because obviously there is still another massive straight with a DRS section on here on the exit of the chicane. I think I might have pulled away enough for him to not catch me back, but it's always a risk, and it looks like I have managed to defend very nicely on him. Now we need to try and catch down the Mercedes of Valtteri Bottas, the team I could be signing with and the driver I could be replacing. Can I chase him down and overtake him in an Aston Martin? That'll be embarrassing for him, but incredible for us, and surely Toto Wolff can't ignore that. We're now sitting all over the back of Bottas, and for this podium position, can we get Aiden's first podium in F1? We're bouncing all over the curbs here, and I might be able to get a good exit out of this hairpin and try and make a move on him down this straight here. We're going to use our EOS, use the slipstream, and flip open the DRS, and we're catching. Oh, Bottas might be in a bit of trouble here. We're going to try and go around the outside of Bottas into the chicane, and we manage to break a lot later than him and make the move stick very nice on him, leave him a tiny bit of space, but we make the move very nicely on Bottas. I cannot believe it. But it's not over yet though, because Bottas has got the DRS and the slipstream on me, and he has just re-overtaken me there around the outside before he even gets to the corner. I try and make a move back, but he has got me for now, so I need to try and re-overtake him again. This is going to be difficult. So this time around, I'm actually not going to overtake him on this straight. I'm going to get as close as possible on this straight to him as possible, basically like what I did in the F2 to win the championship. And I'm going to get really close, set myself up into the chicane, outbrake him very nicely, get very close, and then try and get a very good exit out of the chicane. Use my EOS, use everything I've got, flip open the DRS now, slipstream very nicely, tuck it down the inside, and make the move stick very nicely on Bottas. And I'll be very shocked if he can get back past me now, because he'll just get a face full of dirty air for this next section. Meanwhile, I've got clean air and I can pull away. There's no DRS straight for him to re-overtake me at now. So now I just need to bring the car home in P3, and we will claim 4th in the championship for the team, and Aiden will pick up his first podium in Formula 1. So we are coming through the final sector now for the final time in this series, and Lewis Hamilton wins the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, but we are going to come home to pick up P4 in the constructors standings for Aston Martin, and also Aiden Jackson's first podium position in Formula 1. Let's go.
Superb effort, mate. Well done. Just brilliant. Woohoo! And they've done it. What a season this has been for Aston Martin. Even a race or two ago you wouldn't have believed it, but they finished 4th in the constructors. If the rumours are to be believed, they'll be reluctant now to let young Aiden Jackson go. What a talent he's proved to be, and an incredible end to an incredible career for Casper Akkermans, who somehow found his way back into the race after that nasty scrape with Butler. What a race here in Abu Dhabi.
Cheers, mate. Thanks.
Hey.
Casper! We did it.
We did it. Have you seen the crash yet?
No, what happened?
No, I'll let you see it for yourself.
And Butler's okay?
Bruised ego, perhaps. Anyway, I just came to congratulate you all and bid you a fond farewell. It's been a pleasure. And I'll see you later. We'll celebrate.
Stay for a bit.
No, no, no.
Oh, come on, what are they going to do? Discipline you? This isn't my victory, Casper. This is ours.
Some race. Yeah, some race. You know, you had us all worried for a moment out there. Brian, when have I ever let you down? You really want me to answer that? Best not. Hey, it's been a pleasure. Now the pleasure has been mine, Brian.
Heck of a career you've had, Cass.
Casper!
And I think you'll want it.
Casper! Casper!
For heaven's sake, man, get out there. You've earned it.
Oh man, what a story mode that was. Honestly, I've actually really enjoyed playing through this series, and I don't think it could have been any better, personally. I really like playing story modes and stuff like that on any games, and to see F1 was going to have one in this year's game, I was really hyped to play it, and damn, it was really good, honestly. It definitely lived up to its expectations. So now back in Aiden's room, and I'm just flicking through the news feeds and stuff, so it's just basically saying about how Akkerman had a great season and how Aiden has had a great season as well, and about how Devon Butler has actually been summoned to the steward's office. So yeah, he might be in a bit of trouble with the stewards after causing that crash between him and Casper. So that's not really good, to say the least, from him. I mean, I'm really shocked that happened in the cutscene, not gonna lie. I mean, I should have seen it coming because it's Devon Butler, but you know, you don't really think of it like that. It's just happened. So yeah, it looks like Jackson is actually going to be picked for Mercedes. As you can see here, it's rumoured from an inside source that he is going to Mercedes. But if you also check his emails before you leave this room again, it also shows that he is actually setting up a meeting to have with the team. So yeah, that kind of just shows that he is going to be accepted for it. But honestly, throughout the series, I've really enjoyed the story mode, and I really hope they make another one for next year's game. That would be really good. But I'll leave this video here. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to like and subscribe. If you enjoy the series, then make sure to share it around. But thanks for watching, and goodbye.